It's Monday, June the 9th, 2025, and it's time for the Monday Market Report. Every Monday, we look at inventory of single-family homes that are for sale in Hudson Beach and Hernando Beach that sit on saltwater canals that lead to the Gulf of Mexico with at least 2 bedrooms and at least 2 bathrooms. Guys, let's look at the inventory that meet the criteria. Inventory continues at historic high rates. We have today in Hudson Beach 68 homes that meet the criteria, of which 17 are stilt homes. 4 homes went pending last week, and we had 2 closings. In Hernando Beach, we have 49 homes that meet the criteria. 28 of those are stilt homes. Unfortunately, we had no homes in Hernando Beach go pending, and we had no closings this week. Guys, the market continues in a really funky, weird spot. We're at low ebb, we're at low value of pricing for most sellers right now. Homes are selling at tremendous discounts for those people that have to sell today. Now, hopefully, some of those people have other real estate investments they're going to go make, and it makes sense to sell now because you're buying another property or buying another house that's similarly discounted, and you're going to experience the increase of equity when the market turns around. And I know it seems magical that I say the market's going to turn around. But a year from now, President Trump will have replaced Jay Powell as head of the Fed. And the person he's going to pick is going to lower interest rates and probably lower interest rates dramatically. And why do interest rates matter? Well, interest rates control the cost of housing by controlling the cost of monthly mortgage payments. The difference between buying a house at a rate at 5.5% versus buying a house at 7.5% is thousands of dollars a month. And when you can afford to spend thousands more a month on the payment and get a better house, then that drives housing values up. My best personal example is my own home that I own on Judy Avenue. It's a single-level house, got flooded during the hurricane. We rehabbed it. That house is worth, what I believe is worth, is the same number it was worth before the flood, about $450,000. I believe, unfortunately, given market conditions, interest rates at 7%, if I really wanted to sell that house today, I'd probably have to discount it to $375 to sell. It's not something I'm willing to do. I believe that the Fed is going to cut at least twice this year. Probably not till the fall. There's people talking about July, and I'm just not holding out hope. I'm not that crazy optimist. I'm a realist. I believe they'll cut November, December. Jay Powell want to cut and say, oh, I was cutting Trump's, whatever. I don't care about the political stuff. I care about what real estate values are. When we get 2 cuts, we're liable to get rates about 6.25%. At that point, I believe buyer activity will really turn back on because rates will be lower, and you'll see buyers that are saying, well, most people are going to wait till the rate starts with a 5 to buy homes, so let me start getting in at 6.25 because that little bit does matter, but there'll be so many houses and so many opportunities and so many sellers that have been holding out to sell for a number they'll accept. I think my personal house in Judy Avenue in November, December, January, and next year will probably be worth about $450,000 again. I believe once we have a new Fed chair, this time next year, my house may be worth $500,000. So I've decided to have the intestinal fortitude to wait. And believing that I believe values will return and go up from here. And I think they'll go up radically once rates start with a 5. And if rates ever start with a 4 again, we're going to be in for boom times, which is absolutely fantastic. Guys, my name's Greg Clesius. I go to your houses. I give you advice. But I'm just not hyperbolating this out. I'm living your world because I'm a real estate owner too. And that's what makes the difference. I live here on the water. I own property. And yeah, I've got a mortgage that's got 7.65% on it. I'm waiting for to refinance that sucker. But that's the way the world works. I wanted to buy a still home and not be dependent on moving back to my single level house because I just couldn't wait the time. I live here, I work here, this is what I do. If you're a buyer right now and you have cash, it's your oyster. You can go pick a great house, you can drive a great number and find what you want. And in 6 months and a year, it's going to be worth a lot more money. That's just my personal belief. My name's Greg Clesius. I'm broker owner of Gulf Coast Fishing Homes Realty. Give me a call at 813-394-4356. If this is kind of the honest, upfront advice you want, please hit subscribe, like our channels, like the videos, comment. We'd really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye now.